Hi guys, it's Graham again and welcome back to my channel. So today is Friday the 6th of November, which means it's Friday Reads. So I'm here to discuss what I'm going to be reading this Friday and over the weekend. I'm currently reading 2 books and I'm thoroughly enjoying them so far. So the first book that I'm reading is The Good Immigrant. This is a collection of 21 short stories about life in Britain, living as a Black, Asian or minority ethnic member of society. I've read a couple of the stories and I feel that as it goes on, it's going to be quite hard hitting. It's going to get quite dark, I feel. This was a recommendation from one of the book clubs that was on Sky Arts Book Club Live. I think it was possibly episode 1, maybe. And the way that this person described this book, it just sounded incredible and I had to get my mitts on it. And as soon as it arrived, I started reading it. But that was a couple of weeks ago, so I've not picked this up until again today, and I've read a few pages this morning. I don't think it's the kind of book that you have to read necessarily from cover to cover. I think you could kind of dip in and out of this because there's stories from different people, so it's not like the same person in a continuing story. It's quite non-linear in that way, so I think you could kind of dip in and out, and it's something that you could possibly revisit again and again. What's it like to live in a country that doesn't trust you and doesn't want you unless you win an Olympic gold medal or a national baking competition? 21 writers explore what it means to be Black, Asian and minority ethnic in Britain today. And there are people like, let me see, a list of the stories. Okay, so there are writers, Nikesh Shukla, who is the editor of this. There is Rennie Edo Lodge, Wei Ming Kam, Darren Chetty, Kieran Yates, Himesh Patel, Daniel York Lowe, Vera Chalk, Shamin Suleiman, I hope I'm pronouncing that properly, Coco Khan, who else? Riz Ahmed, Salina Gordon, Vinay Patel, Musa Okwongo. A lot of these writers I've never heard of, but I make it my duty to find out and to read this book because I have to. It has to go from here into here, because I am still absolutely behind the Black Lives Matter movement and equality and diversity. And yeah, I want to be an ally, and I want to do my homework. I want to learn, and I think that this will help me. So the next book that I'm reading currently is for #Sykes and Savidge Book Club, and it's November's pick. It is I Am an Island by Tamsin Calidas. This tells the story of Tamsin Calidas and her husband Rab, who give up their jobs in London and they move to a remote island in the Scottish Hebrides, and it sounds just amazing. I'm a couple of chapters in and the writing so far is beautiful. I feel like I am right there with Tamsin as she is writing and as she is experiencing all these things in her Scottish hideaway. The first chapter was a bit sort of dark because she helps a woman who is being attacked in the street and invites her in, gives her a cuppa, and then realises that her keys are missing, and she wakes up in the middle of the night and there's someone standing at the bottom of her bed. How awful is that? That kind of feels like a hustle to me. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure I'll find out as I read on. I can't wait to get further into this book, and I love the end papers. It's her feet and the feet of her dog, and I think it's like a beach scene or somewhere. Yeah, it's like a rock on the beach, and I just love it. I think it's amazing. I shall read you the inside of this one because you have to read it. It sounds incredible. When Tamsin Calidas first arrives on the remote island in the Scottish Hebrides, it feels like coming home. Disenchanted by London, she and her husband left their high-flying careers in the city to move 500 miles north. Despite having absolutely no experience of crofting or of island life, it is idyllic for a while. But as the months wear on, the children she's longed for fail to materialise, and her marriage breaks down. Tamsin finds herself in an ever-increasing isolation. Injured, ill, without money or friend, she is pared right back, becoming no more than a raw element of the harsh landscape. But with that immersion in her surroundings comes the possibility of rebirth and renewal. And so Tamsin begins the slow journey back from the brink. Wild, luminous, intensely affecting, I Am an Island is a story about the incredible ability of the natural world to provide when everything else has fallen away. And I absolutely cannot wait to get deeper into this because that sounds just amazing. And it's set in the Scottish Hebrides. I'm not from there, but I am from Scotland. So yeah, can't wait to dive further into this. So that was my Friday reads. What are you reading? Talk to me. Tell me down below in the comments, and I'll tell you if I've read what you're reading or what you've recently read. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have so much fun doing it. Whatever you're reading, I hope you love it. Stay fabulous, be amazing, be yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye bye.